Hello everyone, good morning. A warm welcome to my channel. This is Amrita ma'am once again, and today I'm back with a new video on Jain University MBA project. As I have earlier discussed lots of MBA project related videos, earlier I was discussing about the synopsis format, which I discussed, interim report format again, which I discussed, and the recommended due dates and the start date I have discussed. So this is about the final report. So the recommended date was September 5th for the interim report, and you are getting means the student is getting all the approval. This is my student whose portal I am sharing today. So last is the final report. The final report date is start date is September 23rd, and recommended date is October 12th. It is always advisable that you follow the recommended date and not the end date, because if you follow the end date, the faculty guide will not get sufficient time to see the project, to review the project. That is why it is always advisable that you start pre means pre-date. I can say it's pre-date, means before this date, not start from September 23rd only, and complete by the recommended date within the deadline, that is recommended date, and not end date. Don't check this end date. I will not recommend this to check this end date. This is for the people who does not have at all time. They can go ahead with it, but if you're a regular student or if you're a professional who have sufficient time, so look for this dates. This is more important. So now, since the interim report has already been approved for the student, now he or she cannot wait to start from September 23rd. What she will do is we will start, means since I'm mentoring her, so what we will do is we will start the project, because the final project will take at least 15 to 20 days to write. It is lengthy enough, and since you need to write a lot in your final project, it is always advisable that you take at least 15 to 20 days in hand. Don't go for the last date or end date to do it, because it is clearly written. Ensure that there is not too much of AI content in your report. So it is already given in the synopsis. This guideline is already given that you cannot use much AI content in your report, right? If you use it, then your project will automatically get cancelled. So it is not written, but it is quite understood. So now I have already discussed the final report format. But the final report format, again, I'm just going through it, just giving you a brief. Whoever has not seen my earlier project format, so I'm just showing you the format. Just download it from your this one, your portal. This is the formats. Every format is given clearly. So Jain University students don't need to exactly work really very hard, because the university has done most of the things for you. The synopsis, interim report, and final report, everything has been given in very details. So the final report format also they have given in very detail. So what you need to do is just download this file and fill up this. It's like you're filling this up. Declaration, you can change the declaration, write your own a little bit elaborate declaration if you want. Certificate also you can elaborate a little bit on your own. It's not mandatory you will follow this strict, but yes, the format should be same. Acknowledgement, you can write as per your own wish, whom you are going to acknowledge: your university, your friends, family, faculty, mentor, whoever. Executive summary is just a brief summarized write up of your complete project, so it must be around 1000 words. I suggest it to be 1000 words. Fine. List of tables, list of graphs, everything is given. Introduction and background. In this part, in the introduction and background, you are required to provide the purpose of your study, and then more about your topic relevance, why you are studying this topic, what are the current trends associated with the topics, and the background, means from where you have taken this. And definitely the company, choose a company for which you are doing this project, means any company. A theoretical project I will not suggest, because most of the time theoretical projects does not get that much marking than that of a practical project. Practical project does not mean that you have to go and do the survey, all means everything practically or physically. Everything is currently everything you can do it online. And second thing, you must be working, means for executives you are working somewhere or the other. So you will get a first hand information or the questions survey done at your own company only. Even if it's a brief 20 to 25, 30, 35 members also, that will do for executives, I suggest. And you can also consult your faculty members for the same. Chapter 2 is about review of literature. In detail, I have already discussed about the project format, so I'm giving a very brief about it. Since in this video, I was just sharing the deadlines, which is very important. Review of literature part. This is about what are the literature you reviewed, how many literatures, like 10, 15 papers, books you can refer, literatures, online materials, you can get the conference papers and all, online materials, website, whatever you have reviewed. So it should be 10 to 15 literatures and the gap you identify. Research methodology is all about what is the approach you are going to follow. You need to mention the approach clearly. Data analysis and interpretation part is the exact part. Chapter 4 is very, very important, like chapter 2 and chapter 4. Most of means in the review of literature, I will also suggest that you provide the PDF links to your faculty so that they understand that you are doing it authentic. Means everything, whatever the project you have done, it's all authentic and not fake. Then the chapter 4 part, data analysis and interpretation, as usual, very important. As you all can see, page number 25 to 40. They have given it 25 to 40, but it will go beyond that. Means it will not, they are giving it a for a project of around say 50 pages, but exact your project MBA final project will go approx 80 pages. It will not suffice in 50 pages, right? So the data analysis and interpretation part carries lots of weightage. So be very cautious about the data you selected, then how you're going to analyze and interpret it. Fine. Findings, recommendation, and conclusion part, the final part, references and annexure. It's very important. You need to provide everything in details. So see here, it's very easy because everything is given in details. What you need to do, purpose of the study, it should be at least one page. Introduction to the topic, what topic you are studying, like you are using AI in banking, AI in customer complaint, AI in HRM, whatever, you need to provide an introduction. It will go around one page. Overview of the theoretical concept, like what are the theories covered in this, what are the theories associated with this project. Then the company domain, write about the industry, like if you are referring banking industry or education industry, whatever. See everything in Jain University, I like this format because they provide everything in details. What you need to do is you should have sufficient time to fill this up. Nothing more than that. Objectives of the study, scope of the study, and again AI content should be very, very limited to 20%. Maximum 20% plagiarism and AI content is allowed. So best of luck, student. I think this is going to help you out. And if you need any help in any sort of projects or mentorship or online classes, crash sessions, you can definitely contact me. Bye bye. Best of luck.